One of the things I learned on my fertility journey that really made the biggest difference is that everybody's body is unique. And it wasn't until I stopped doing everything that everyone else was doing and really started focusing on what was best for me and my body that I was able to see those two big lines. Now, being a fertility doula and a fertility coach and really helping hundreds of women bring their babies home, I have learned that those same three mistakes that I was making, many of them are making too. So, what do? Well, when you first start trying, you just want to do anything and everything to bring your baby home. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. And for some people, that works. But there's a number of us that get stuck on this journey a little bit longer than we need to be. And I was that girl. And it wasn't until I cut back on everything and really focused on what my body needed that I was able to see those two pink lines. So in today's video, we are going to dive into the three biggest fertility, trying to conceive mistakes that I have seen working with my own body to get it pregnant, and then all of my clients. Let's go. All right, your three big mistakes. And I want you to let me know in the comments below if you have made any of them or if you're making any of them currently. Number one, taking every supplement under the sun that has worked for somebody to get pregnant. Raise your hand if that's you. That was totally me. Number two, not understanding your ovulation or when your body drops an egg. Yeah, you raise that hand. Let me know in the comments below. And number three, neglecting lifestyle changes when it comes to conceiving. Yeah, I kind of thought that I would just get pregnant at the fertility clinic and I didn't have to do anything extra. Huge mistake. These three things might seem so small, but they can really make or break your journey or keep you on this journey way longer than you need to be. And when you avoid these three mistakes, sis, when you stay away from these three things, you save money by not buying arms and legs worth of supplements. Two, you get in control of your ovulation and your timing so you can really pinpoint when your egg dropped. You're not left wondering, did I even ovulate this month? Is this implantation bleeding? Is this my 2-week wait? What is going on with my cycle? All of that disappears. And number three, you get your body as healthy as can be for implantation and being able to carry to term. Doesn't your body, your baby, your future deserve you to be in control of your health so you can have the healthiest baby possible? Isn't it time we take our power back and we start getting empowered to bring our babies home? This is all about working with your body and not against it. When I think about working against my body, I tried every fertility hack I could find to get pregnant. I tried everything, and it left me feeling defeated, broken, like my body was failing me. I started to hate my body because I couldn't believe that I couldn't get pregnant. Like, this is the one thing my body is supposed to be able to do, and it wasn't doing it. And that mindset, that feeling just continued to tear me down and keep me in this world of sadness and despair as if it was never going to happen. And the part that kills me the most is that mindset, that feeling, it keeps you locked in and away from your miracle. When we step back into our power, when we step back into being able to bring our baby home, when we step back into control of our journey, we tap into hope and possibility. Let me know, are you ready to tap into hope and possibility? Are you ready to let go all of last year's trying to conceive journey and start fresh, renewed with a new sense of focus by letting go of these three big mistakes? And once I started to shift my mindset and shift my focus and do what I needed to do to learn my body, to learn my cycle, and to build the healthiest body possible, I saw those two pink lines. I got pregnant after 4.5 years of trying. So I'm asking you, could this be the thing that we need to let go of to actually see those two pink lines? So the question becomes, why are these things the three big mistakes? Well, when you're taking the wrong supplements for your body, it can really block your blessing. It makes me think of one of my clients inside the tribe where she added a new supplement to her regime. She found this supplement on the TikTok and everybody was raving about it. When she started taking it, her cycle all of a sudden went from 30 days to 45 days, and we couldn't figure out why. We were digging through her lifestyle, her diet, her travel, any sickness, and everything was coming back negative. It was in a deep, deep conversation when we were finally doing a deep dive that we realized she added a new supplement, and that supplement threw off her cycle. Not every supplement is created for everybody, sis. So you need to learn what your body needs. And we learn this through testing. We learn this by mastering our cycle. We learn this by understanding what the supplement does, the risks versus benefits, and if you actually need it. Again, it's all about being empowered on your journey and not throwing your personal power away. Number 2, ovulation. If you don't know you're dropping an egg, how are you expecting to get pregnant? Your body cannot conceive if you do not ovulate. So understanding your ovulation window is the game changer in your journey. You can start by learning your ovulation window by using a fertility tracking app, but sometimes the apps aren't enough. That's when we move into LH strips, BBT, and cervical mucus, really using the big 3 to pinpoint when your egg drops. And for some people, they need to take it to the next level where they use fertility technology like a Mira or an Anito to really pinpoint and see what's going on with their hormones so they nail their ovulation window. This is one of the most important steps in your whole trying to conceive journey. Since this is one of your most important steps in your whole trying to conceive journey. And number 3, your lifestyle factors. Things like your diet, exercise, stress level, sleep, all have an impact on your hormones and your reproductive system. Everything we do affects the delicate balance of our reproduction and our cycle. So if you're expecting to get under 7 hours of sleep, be super stressed, eat whatever you want, and not exercise, it will keep you on this journey longer than you need to be. With that, I'd like to add a small caveat. Yes, there are lots of people out there that drink, do drugs, party hard, and still get pregnant. But that's not your story. And sometimes it's the little tweaks that we can make in your lifestyle that can be the game changer for your body. These 3 mistakes, sis, kept me on my journey way longer than I needed to be. I was over exercising, extreme dieting, not sleeping, super stressed for 4.5 years. Even with IVF and IUI, I can still make a difference with taking the right supplements for egg quality, making sure I understand my ovulation window, and truly, truly implementing lifestyle changes that are going to be a game changer for everything. The healthier my body is, the easier pregnancy is, the healthier the embryo, the healthier the baby. The stronger the 2 pink lines. It's such a nerd. This trying to conceive journey is super hard. The emotional roller coaster that you are on has peaks and valleys like no other. But all we can control are the things that we can control. And that means putting the right things into our body, making sure we understand what our body is doing, and truly, truly making sure our lifestyle matches our goal. eating the right things for fertility, moving the body more than you did yesterday, getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and mitigating your stress levels. We talk about this in more detail inside the Heal to Conceive tribe, but for now, just pick one and start focusing on that. Focusing on healing your body from the inside out. Sis, it's not always about doing more or taking more. Sometimes it's about figuring out what your body needs and giving it that. This journey can be super hard and super overwhelming, but I want you to know that you got this and you're going to see those 2 pink lines. And when you don't got this, I got you. Sending you baby dust.